welcome to Morning Motivation. So, the last couple of days have been travel days for me and my husband. So, we were on our way back to Kansas from visiting my family. So here I am again. So, for Morning Motivation and your daily dose of sunshine, I wanted to talk some about individuality and the power that we have as individuals, because we really get to choose when it comes to how we live our lives. And I think a lot of times I've noticed in myself and others that I work with that sometimes we allow others to dictate who we are and what we do with our lives. And so we say, well, I can't do this, or I've never been able to do this because so-and-so is this way, or because this happened in my past, and or I'm afraid of these things. And so instead of using those as opportunities to learn and grow and overcome and open communication with another person, or seek assistance from a therapist or a coach or anything, instead of that, we kind of get stuck. We get complacent. We allow ourselves to stay in that place and then just throw up our hands in this helpless way and just say, well, I guess I can't live the life that I want to live because I'm holding myself back because of so-and-so or the situation. So my encouragement for you is really it's no surprise, you probably have heard it before, but if you want something done, be ready to do it yourself. And when I say this, it's not to put anyone down, but it is the truth. It's something that we really have to take ownership of. You know, if we want something, we have to be ready to do what it takes to get there and to pursue it, because if we don't, then we stay in that place for a very long time, sometimes forever, and then we regret those decisions later on. So by actually taking that initiative, so if you say, well, I can't do this because of my past, well, what is it that you can do today that's going to help you to propel yourself forward and move you in a forward direction, not allowing others to dictate that. If it is that you want to do something financially but your spouse doesn't want to, instead, what is something that you can do? What can you provide financially, or what could you do to take steps so that your spouse and you can be at one in that situation or that decision? So whatever it is, just find a way that you can be proactive in the situation, despite your past, despite your fears, despite your spouse even, or your relationships around you. What are some ways that maybe you can enter into healthier interactions and find a more supportive group, or find somebody who supports that vision and will support you and help you to be able to pursue it yourself? Because even if we are in relationships, or I'm pretty well using that one, but if we are in relationships that we notice are holding us back in some way, but we still really love that person, there are still ways that we can try. We can find our way of expressing ourselves, maintaining our individuality and pursuing the things that we love without allowing ourselves to be held back by the other person. So sometimes it's that the other person doesn't know what to do, or they are, scared or uncertain as you are, and so by you taking that initiative can really propel them forward. So the solution for today, or kind of your action step or your thought for today, is what will you do to reclaim yourself and your individuality today? Who will you interact with? How can you pursue the goals and the ideas and the dreams that you have in a healthy and beneficial way? So if you're having any trouble with this, feel free to reach out to me. I'm here for you. I do have my website set up now at simplyinspiredcoaching.org. So if that's something that you're needing, please reach out. I would love to help you with it. But otherwise, just think of a way that you can reclaim yourself and your individuality today. So thanks so much. See you guys tomorrow.